Hi, beautiful collective. Welcome in for your weekly angel message. And three major arcana cards on the table again. This is another big week. I was drawn back again this week to my Archangel Power deck. For those of you who are wanting to know what card deck I'm actually using, major archangel energy coming through, but to have three more major arcana cards sitting here, there are big energies at play right now. And numbers again, many of you were syncing in with all of those number codes last week. We've got 9, 12 and 7 on the table here. 9 obviously all about endings. 12, of course, beautiful souls, you could be seeing 12, the triple nines, and also number 7. Triple sevens have been coming up a lot, and that is divine favor, right? Things are about to shift in your favor. But your first one out today is number 9, Epiphany. And Archangel Raziel is coming in to say, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Now, I feel for many of you, they're just saying hermit. This is like the hermit card if I was reading the traditional deck. Many of you may have been in hermit mode, beautiful souls. I mean, there's a lot of darkness around the card, of course, and we have Archangel Raziel holding that little lamp up. For some of you, you are being led in this season. You have been led very strategically through this darkness. You may have felt as though things have been a little bit dark around you lately. You may not have really known or understood the direction that you are being taken at this time. They're just saying stairs, and I'm not sure if you can see them, but there's a few little stairs here just at the front of him. So they're just saying carefully, you've been led very carefully through the darkness, because on each side you've got these like rock interfaces. So some of you have just come through some rocky periods. They're just saying unsettling and uncertain periods as well, beautiful souls. You may have felt as though you've been in the dark on certain things. They're just saying wandering around in the wilderness. Some of you may feel as though you've been wandering around in the wilderness in this past season, possibly over the last 9 days to 9 weeks. And nines, as I said before, are all about endings and completions. Many of us have been winding up these big life cycles. This is big energy. For others of you, they're calling you now to be a light to others, because so many in the world right now are in dark places and spaces. They're just saying a lot of mental anguish in the world with people worrying about things, obviously creating the whole fear in society and across the collective with certain events taking place as well. But beautiful souls, they're saying the story of you coming through your own dark period, this dark situation, and this may have been a while ago, this may have been something recent, this could have been something that happened to you over the last 9 years, because obviously this is a big cycle that's completing. But now it is time for you to step forward and be a light to others, to share your story with the world, or share a portion of a situation that has happened to you where you have been guided out of the darkness. And they're just saying seeking wise counsel. So for some of you, you may also be coming across like teachers or mentors at this time as well to help you on your path. You may also be in training, they're just saying, to be a mentor or some kind of counselor or some kind of leader, someone that people are going to look up to, because of the experiences that you have been through are going to be similar or the same that people are going through now. Remember, we all are going to be allocated to our people. Those of us here that are here to be teachers and leaders, mentors, guides, etc., healers, etc., we are all contracted to a certain group of people, to a certain select number of people, beautiful souls. And for some of us, we are about to be brought out of the darkness because we are the light in this dark world. It is time to rise into our greatness, into the purpose that God placed us here to fulfill. Now, your second card is number 12, perspective. And I thought this was very interesting because look at the two of them together. Both very dark, beautiful souls. Obviously, Archangel Raziel is, like the Hermit card here on this, very dark path, just with the illumination, they're saying, of the lamp. But here we are now, and we've got Archangel Chamuel. Now, Chamuel is normally the love angel as well, but shifting perspective. Some of you may feel as though your life has been in suspension, possibly over the last 12 days to 12 weeks, right? But again, this reflection mode, this pause mode, they're just saying like a bat hanging upside down, suspended from the tree in the dark. Some of you may have been put there on purpose, as in God, your guides and angels have suspended you in the short term while they work on you, beautiful souls. There may have been things, we're in Mercury retrograde season, so reflection, reviewing, revising, all of the rewords. So again, but if this has been you, I feel a lot of you have just been in suspension mode, waiting for movement. And remember, in this Mercury retrograde, and we've got all these other planets in retrograde right now as well, you may feel as though it's 5 steps forward and 3 steps backwards. You may feel as though you're kind of pushing the proverbial uphill, or things just aren't moving. They're just giving me the word stagnating. Things have felt a little bit stagnant lately as well for some of you out there. And, we've got the circus tent underneath, and we've got this massive, like, high-rise building in the background, which is glowing. And we've got these other, like, governmental buildings, etc. They're kind of giving me like Taj Mahal, Indian type structures down here in the corner as well. But beautiful souls. And they're just saying the ropes. You may have felt a little bit entangled or a little bit tied up lately over certain situations, or just over this specific part of your path right now. But there is a better way, beautiful souls. Pause for reflection and insight, and dare to be different. So this pausing mode again right now. Not rushing things, they're just saying. Just going with the flow. For some of you, this is very important. This is like a cocoon period, right? Some of you are going to have downloads and epiphanies coming in, and you're needed to be separated from everyone at this time, not having a lot of movement. And they're just saying listening. So listening to those insights as they come through, and daring to be different, right? In a topsy-turvy world, beautiful souls, taking a different path, doing something different that stands out, because you were born to stand out, beautiful souls, particularly with the missions that many of you carry. And your final card, a beautiful card, number 7, Archangel Metatron, another one of my favorite archangels, is the Chariot. This is movement. Movement after a period of stagnation, movement after a period of feeling as though you're going through the wilderness, through the dark, right? Being in suspension where nothing feels as though it's happening. And, you may have been feeling a little bit frustrated by that, beautiful souls, as well. Trying to force things to happen, but things aren't really happening because it hasn't been the right time. Now, number 7, over the next 7 days to 7 weeks, movement is coming in. Now, this chariot is moving at full speed. I mean, these horses are galloping. Now, this is just like the chariot card in the normal deck, beautiful souls. We have the black and the white horse. So you may be torn between 2 decisions or 2 options moving forward as well. Archangel Metatron, he doesn't have any reins. The horses are running. And he is just standing there, staying balanced in the chariot. So for some of you, life is about to move you forward and move you forward very quickly. But again, he's smiling. So this isn't going to be anything stressful. This is actually going to be quite exciting. And the little message says determination and self-control, career advancement. For those of you that have been waiting for a new role, a new job, a promotion, maybe going out on your own, entrepreneurship, etc., things are about to move forward for you. Acknowledgement of success by others. People are going to see, how amazing you truly are. If this is a new position in a new company, if this is you applying for roles, beautiful souls, and you're going to interviews, etc., they're going to see, right? Because you're going to stand out from the crowd. They're going to see this beautiful light and this beautiful energy on you. For many of you, you have been put into these places and spaces on purpose, these new roles and positions particularly, because you are the only one that can do the job. They've been waiting for you, beautiful souls, but you may have also been waiting for them. Perhaps the time isn't quite right yet for these roles to appear, these new jobs or opportunities to appear, but just be patient because everything is being put together, in the spirit realm first. They're just saying like the chess pieces. I've talked about that a lot, where chess pieces have to be moved around. Certain things have to happen before you come in, before these positions and these changes and this movement come in. Oh my goodness. Mercury retrograde has done a number on me in this last week, and we're only just getting started. But hit me up, beautiful souls, 9, 12, and 7. But movement coming in. They're just saying the divine sparkles all around this chariot. Like this is divinely timed and divinely guided. And this one has just slipped out of the deck. This is a timing card. Oh my goodness me, this is perfect. Helpful people. Helpful people, beautiful souls. So this can also be here in regards to this one. Helpful people, a mentor, a guide. But this could also be this new corporation, this new company. You may have a conversation with someone. There could be a phone call, and suddenly that person knows somebody who, knows of a position that's becoming available. They're just saying like helpful people. This extended network that may also be around you at this time. Perhaps some of you need to get back into your network of people asking for help, because they're more than happy to offer up their services, their insights, their perspective on things as well. So that is a very specific message for somebody as well. They're just saying bottom of the deck, choose a new direction. For many of you, this is why everything looks a little bit like this right now, because a brand new path is about to take shape, right? A brand new world, beautiful souls. Movement into a brand new stage of your life, a brand new chapter. And your final little message from my beautiful Angel Abundance deck. Let's see what they've got. They're saying this one. Positivity, faith, and optimism. Lion strength, beautiful souls. The message says, you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. I cannot make this up. Keep the faith and keep going. A lot of you are still in the dark right now. Your angels and guides are bringing you through. But keeping the faith, beautiful souls, shifting perspective, maybe coming out of the doom and the gloom and the negativity, wondering why everything is upside down and topsy-turvy and not making sense right now, and instead looking at the positive to say, Things are shifting in the spirit realm. I'm just here short term. This is not my final destination. This, beautiful souls, is your final destination. Movement into a brand new chapter, choosing a new direction, networking with people around you, asking your guides and angels to send you in helpful people at this time as well, because you do have positive experiences and opportunities coming in. Claim it, believe it, receive it, beautiful souls. Lion strength. The angels are there. You may feel like the little lamb right now, out in the middle of nowhere, not really knowing what's going on, but you are so protected and so loved at this time. I love you all. I'm sending you all good, positive energy for this week, and I will see you in here on Wednesday for your midweek catch up. Bye for now.